The boy reached his hand into the seawater, and to his surprise, he summoned a giant beast directly. Its body was as beautiful as a rainbow, and it came right up to the boy. However, the boy was not only unafraid but seemed to be very familiar with it. He immediately sat on the seahorse's back and swam toward the depths of the ocean. The seahorse swam at an incredible speed, and before long, it had brought them to the side of a yacht. They were planning to rescue their companions on the yacht. However, just then, a monster suddenly walked in, and several people hurriedly ran outside to hide. Unexpectedly, they were still discovered by a monster that blocked their way. Soon they were locked up in a dungeon. However, this couldn't stump Jack. He took out a roll of tape and stuck it in a circle around the cell door. The next second, the cell door vanished without a trace. By the time the guards realized something was wrong, Jack had already escaped into the ocean with his companions on a speedboat. Just when they thought everything was going smoothly, countless sharks suddenly appeared around them, and a huge black hole appeared in the center of the ocean. All the surrounding seawater was being sucked in, and at the very center, there were dozens of sharp teeth. Before Jack and the others could react, they were sucked right in. After a bout of turbulence, they arrived in a magical world that looked like the inside of a giant creature's stomach. There were many airplane wrecks inside, and even a submarine had been sucked in. Jack quickly contacted the person in charge of the submarine. They said that if they could use a cannon to blast through the giant creature's stomach, everyone could be saved. But the best gunner had died. Jack said he could be the gunner, so everyone hid inside the submarine. Jack set up the cannon and aimed at the weakest spot of the giant creature. After firing several shots in succession, he actually managed to blast a hole through it. Just like that, they successfully floated to the surface of the ocean just as the glass was about to shatter.